if you're talking about if you are preparing to exercise, there are things you need to do. One is you need to first of all make sure you fuel yourself.
Fuel.
Eat light food.
Oh, really?
2 hours before exercises. Yes, 2 hours before exercises. Or you can take something like snacks that are snacks or banana just about 30 minutes before you exercise. Then once you start exercising, you won't get tired easily. It will carry you. Because
it's good you mentioned this,
yeah,
because
if
some
you-
other person will go and mount one wrap of
and even
eba.
when you are eating, you eat a low fiber diet, and
Okay.
low fat diet.
Okay.
Very important. So, but once you exercising, if you don't eat, especially when you're a morning, you're always exercising in the morning. So if you wake up, it's like you fasted through the night.
Yes.
So
That's
once
why
you
it's
start
called
exercising and you
breakfast.
didn't eat at all, if you start exercising at the time you notice that you're getting tired, you might feel dizzy, you might feel dehydrated. So before you exercise, you're meant to take at least 20 ounces of water. It's about 60 cl of water.
How many ounces is this one?
It depends on how most cups are not measured. If you use 60 cl bottle water, if you pour it there, you'll be able to measure how many ounces.
Okay.
Then if it's difficult for you, you can use tablespoon to scoop the water into a cup.
Really?
If you get about
That's exercise on its own.
38.4, if about 39, enough is about 60
Without
cl.
cutting you short,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of us drink pure water in the morning. So
Yeah.
if I take one sachet of pure water,
It's
it
about
will do.
Abuja sachet water is 50 cl.
It's 50
In
cl.
some other states, you see 60 cl
60
sachet
cl.
water. So it all depends. So one sachet water is very good before you exercise, and you take it about 2 hours or even less than 30 minutes before you start exercising. That's notwithstanding, you must plan your exercise. You don't just go into exercising. You must plan what you want to do for that day. So when planning, you have to make sure you involve 4 basic forms of exercises. We have aerobic exercises, we have anaerobic exercises, we have flexibility training, we have balance training. So when it comes to aerobic exercises, it's meant to be done at least 30 minutes, moderate intensity aerobic exercises 5 times weekly.
Okay, aerobic exercise includes treadmill.
Treadmill, running,
Okay.
jogging, and any exercise that actually make you to a kind of gas for oxygen. That's for
Okay.
pants.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Treadmill is a part of it, because
it's cardio.
whether I run
Yeah.
or walk.
Even cycling.
Okay,
cardio.
cycling is
Yes,
good.
Yes.
Okay,
So-
what about the squatting exercises?
Squatting exercise is more of anaerobic because it lifts your body weight. It's against resistance.
Okay.
So, but when you are doing it as fast as possible, it combines both anaerobic and aerobic. You see yourself panting.
Okay.
Right.
What about
So-
skipping?
Skipping is aerobic exercise.
Skipping is aerobic.
It's aerobic exercise. You see
Okay.
yourself panting. Once you skip small, your heart will start pumping more. So as I was talking about the things you do before you go into exercises, you need to do warm up.
Right.
So under warm up exercises, some people will go into doing static stretching. There are 2 types of stretching. We have dynamic stretching. We have static stretching.
I need you to calm down.
Dynamic
Right.
stretching.
English that way.
Yeah, dynamic stretching is just the kind of stretch that you can just take your hug your knee, then hug the other one without hugging it and holding for
Too long.
too long.
Right.
You can do kind of hip rotation.
Okay.
You can rotate, you can twist. You understand? So you can do ankle cycling. These are dynamic stretches.
Okay.
But static stretches is the one that you lift and hold and wait for some seconds. So that is what we call static. That one is not good when you are preparing to go into exercises. So you do that after you finish exercising.
Okay.
Because if you decide to kind of engage yourself in static stretches before you exercise, what it will try and do is one, it will make sure that your joints are a bit unstable. It will make your joints a bit unstable. So, but dynamic stretches will keep you warm before you can now go into the real exercise. Then that's notwithstanding, make sure you wear comfortable clothing. You can't wear jeans or the way I'm dressed now and mount on a treadmill, start jogging. It is totally wrong.
Okay.
You understand? So I can't use this cloth and start stretching.
Mm-hmm.
So I must make sure
It will tear.
it
even.
will tear.
Yeah.
So there are clothing that are actually very good for it that gives you allowance. Then you make sure you wear comfortable shoes.
Very important.
The shoe you wear is very, very important.
Important.
If you are wearing high heel, how do you go skipping? Can you wear high heel and play football?
This
not
skipping you're
possible.
talking about, so
Yeah.
I
It's
just
not
started learning
possible.
how to skip, and you've been
Yeah.
reading about skipping.
So
You just started learning it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I
You
just,
didn't play when you were a small girl.
and yeah, that's what I keep asking. You didn't skip? No. I
Are you
didn't.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I started
Ah.
from 5 to 10, and they were laughing at me at my workout place.
You know,
But you know, yesterday I
when
did
I was a
200
little
skips.
girl, we played,
Wow.
we skipped until we even broke the
I don't know.
flower verses in the parlor.
I actually
Skipping-
played more football than skip.
skipping is very, very good because it helps
It
your
works the
bone
whole
strength.
body. They said, okay.
It helps your bone strength. It's like a weight bearing exercise.
Yeah.
So it helps your bone, it helps your muscles, it helps your heart.
Yeah.
So,
Pumping action.
like,
And it helps your
That's true.
Christian mother.
yes,
Yes.
like when you're talking about
Very necessary.
something like if you're doing physical fitness, there are basic things you target in physical fitness. You target your cardiovascular endurance. You target, that's where
Yes,
skipping comes in.
yes.
You target your muscular strength. And you target your muscular endurance. There are two different things. That I can lift a weight
Does it mean-
doesn't mean I can lift it and
Wrong.
hold it for 10 minutes.
Mhm.
Right.
That is where, that's the difference.
Muscular strength.
That's the where muscular strength and muscular endurance comes in.
Yeah.
So
Muscular
as physio-
strength and
Yes.
muscular endurance. Hang on a minute. I have this thing here. I should be
Okay.
able to use it.
Mm.
Now, if I use this,
Mm.
like you said,
Yeah,
if I can lift it,
yes.
that's muscular what?
Strength.
That's muscular strength.
Strength.
But how
For you
long
to
you're able
hold
to
it.
now
Is
Hold
Hold it.
endurance.
That becomes endurance.
yes.
Okay, I remember the youth service days. They used to call this endurance trekking.
Endurance.
You know?
yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
recall.
You
Now.
can trek, but how long can you
How
trek?
long
long
can
That's
you
where the
last?
endurance comes in.
Okay.
So,
okay.
but as physiotherapists or as exercise experts, we try as much as possible to determine what we call 10 repetition maximum, the amount of weight somebody can lift 10 times conveniently without fibrillation or fatigue. There are some exercises that there are some weight that you carry that is actually above what you are meant to carry. So we first of all measure the amount of weight somebody will be able to lift 10 times conveniently without fibrillation or fatigue. Any weight you are lifting and you are struggling to lift it, it is not your size.
Wow.
So you need to find your size and now engage in that.
Tricky.
Exercises can make you, it can as well mar you.
Wow.
If you do the wrong exercise,
You're
forget
done.
it.
Sorry.
Sorry for you. If
You're
you do
done.
the right one,
Goodbye and God
then
bless.
They say shoe get size.